Hello everybody, my name is Luke Marr and this is Hot Mode, and today on Hot Mode we are going to be reacting and reviewing all, or not all because that's too depressing, some of the looks from the 2018 Streamies. I tweeted about it and then I saw the pictures from the red carpet and I regretted it instantly, and so now I've put off making this video because I'm so uncomfortable with actually talking about any of these looks on my channel. So I just want to make it known that 5 people nominated for the fashion category of this experience, the Streamies thing, is Cheap Thrills, don't know. I am Karen O, who makes the same no makeup tutorial every week. Helene Diaz, who I've never heard of. Niki and Gabby DeMartino. The Notorious KIA, again, don't know. But Niki and Gabby won. And honestly, homophobic. No. What? No. No. And then, we'll get into what she wore, whatever one of them it was, but offended. Streamies, honestly, I feel like I just got snubbed for an Oscar. Questionable choices being made already, but let's just get into this fucking red carpet now. I promise I'll try and stop cursing too. Also, do you like my new setup? It's better than my old one, so deal with it. First up is Alex Wasabi. Unimpressive, uninteresting. His body looks weird, not commenting on his body, but just the stance is weird and it makes me uncomfortable. So I don't like that. This tropical rug brocade situation, no. Also the full black with the sneakers, yuck. Girl, you know what? I don't like when YouTubers wear Gucci clout shit, but just wear Gucci clout shit instead of that. Next up is Andrea Russett, and she looks like she's going to junior prom. This dress, I don't know. What's going on with the lace inside the boob? Gross. It's so bad. And then just the dress is uncomfortable. The bag is Forever 21. What am I supposed to say? Besides, she looks like she's going to junior prom. I feel uncomfortable. Next up is Arden Rose, and honestly, I'm kind of happy with this considering what the rest of these people wore. I like that it's a very simple black velvet dress. It fits her very well. I like that it's nice and conservative with these beautiful velvet sleeves. I think the neckline fits her perfectly. It highlights her cleavage, her boobs, great. The shoes and bag I think are questionable just because the bag is majorly questionable. I like the shoes. I just don't know with the bag. It's a lot. Well, actually it's not a lot, and I think that's more of the issue. It's underwhelming, to say the least. This is one of the best dressed people you're going to see in this video, so get ready. Next up is DeStorm, and he looks like he went shopping at the mall prior to coming to the Streamies. I don't know what to say about this. No, I'm not doing this. I refuse. Next up is Elle Woods and Hazel Hayes. Hazel Hayes looks like she's also going to junior prom. I despise the lacy top and then the tulle skirt, and this one's in a snow white blue, and the bag is kind of gross and it just makes me uncomfortable. And then Elle Woods looks like a Hannah Hart knockoff. Yeah, it looks like you got the suit from Bonobos. I'm not a, crazy black shoe, black belt person, or a crazy brown belt, brown shoe person, but don't wear knockoff Gucci loafers and then a brown belt. No. Next up is Emma Chamberlain. Am I shocked at a white t-shirt, a Gucci belt, a gray pair of plaid Zara pants, and those black boots? No. Will I continue to talk about her? No. Next up is Grace Helbig. Honestly, it's not that bad, actually. It's kind of a weird mod 60s moment, the high turtleneck. It's very interesting, and then you get slashed sleeve. I don't know. Again, it's not one of the worst things I've seen so far. Next up is Janina. I feel extremely uncomfortable. This is just homophobic. Do not use the rainbow flag in that manner. It's gross, I'll be honest. It's just a bad going out club dress, and I have nothing more to say about it. I really wanted to discuss the wifey for lifey bag though, because in what world that you're living in is that a bag that you say, oh yes, I'm going to a red carpet and this is what I'm gonna display?
I am shooketh.
To say the very least. This is
disgusting.
Next up is Jasmine Luv. Honestly, I actually am happy that this is here. It seems to like actually fit what you would wear to the Streamies. I feel like a lot of people are either like going full prom dress or they're going straight up, I don't care, and wearing sweatshirts. But this seems like a nice in the middle experience. It's a red pantsuit. I don't think it's tailored well to her at all. The thing is, if you're gonna like wear a suit, you know, make sure it fits, right? Because that's kind of the point of the suit, is it's supposed to like fit you immaculately, and that's why we're supposed to love it. I appreciate that she hit the nail on the head of the dress code. I just don't appreciate the fact that the look is subpar. Next up is LaurDIY.
LaurDIY, more like LaurDIY, did you wear that dress?
She looks like she went to, I haven't been to a mall in a long time, so I can't like reference the really shitty stores that like sell the ugly clothes, but that's what she looks like she's wearing. Next up is Liza Koshy, and she is wearing a knockoff off-white dress. Update, I'm looking closer. It's actually Heron Preston.
Confirming that it is, in fact, a knockoff off-white dress.
I mean, it's just really bad. Like, it literally just looks like an off-white belt was sewn down the front of the dress, and like they attached a zipper on it and then just put Heron Preston's name on it. The dress doesn't really like fit her that well. It is leather, but it's meant to like fit nicely, I assume. It doesn't. Her shoes look like they're wooden. I just wouldn't ever want to wear this out and about. Ever. Somebody get her a stylist that doesn't hate her. Somebody get her a stylist in general. I can't do, this is really uncomfortable. Like, I don't like doing this, not because it's like YouTubers, but like, they're just so badly dressed. Mamrie Hart looks like a awful yellow crushed velvet jar of mustard. I don't know, like it's just gross. And then she's wearing like cheetah boots with it. Girl, like where? Who is dressing any of you? If you're dressing yourselves, stop. Just show up naked and just like walk in. But like, don't roll up in this and then be like, funny drink joke. Like, no, stop. It's like, I really am done. I'm done. I am done. Next up are the Merrell Twins. I'm pretty positive Jarek Blasberg believes that they are the new it thing. Also, apparently Dior does too. Well, the brand matching is perfect. The quilt patch thing, gross but fitting. The bags, sad but fitting. The shirts, sad but fitting. Yeah, I'm honestly actually kind of happy that this is happening because they just look a mess and it feels like an accomplishment. Next up is Niki DeMartino, and she looks like a bad knockoff of Tana Mongeau, who looks like a bad knockoff of Bella Thorne, who looks like a bad knockoff of the girl from The Grudge. The fashion category, yeah, I guess you were competing against who? Helen Keller. You know what, Helen Keller, that was unfair. Because honestly, I'm sure you could turn a fucking look. I don't know. Like, the hair is gross. I'm happy that the other sister didn't show up because she just looks like knockoff Ariana Grande. I don't care that you're wearing a sheer top. I don't care that you're wearing leather pants. I don't care that you think you're being edgy because you're not. You look like the sales rack of Hot Topic. Honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm so happy to see Patrick Starrr on a red carpet. Patrick Starrr, you know what? The head wrap, it looks fine. I'm not obsessed with the dress coat because I just don't think it's fitting all that good here, that it just isn't fitting right. And I just think you need somebody that like actually makes your wardrobe in a way that's flattering to your body. And I think once you find that person, life is gonna be good. Life is gonna be grand. I think this color is great on you. I think the makeup looks great. Yeah, just like let's work on silhouettes. Let's work on like finding how to make you look the best that you can look. Next up is Poppy. She rolled up with 3 gimps. That is a sex slave, if you didn't know. Culture and fashion all at once. Hot mode. Subscribe. Yeah, she looks like a knockoff Iris Van Herpen model, except I don't think Iris Van Herpen would ever do something so awful. And like, you know what? If you're gonna go crazy and bring 3 gimps to a carpet on leashes, you could at least not have a sheer panel on your other leg. Like, you could have just went bare leg. Next up is Miss Remi Ashten. Disappointing, to say the least. She looks like a bad Charlie Brown. Next up is Shalom Blac, and honestly, she is literally the only reason that I'm making this video. She's wearing Lavi by CK. She looks stunning. I love this print. I think it's beautiful. I love what Lavi does. He is really amazing. It's great. Like, she just looks gorgeous. I'm not obsessed with this like floral crown situation. I just don't know how well it fits in, but the dress is beautiful. The dress is great. Do I wish that it kind of was like made to fit her and you didn't have to have that sheer paneling around the shoulders and all that? I would love that. That would be great. But I will take what I can get. I will tell you now, Shalom Blac is the best dressed of this whole red carpet. She took the night. Girl, go off. You did the damn thing. I am proud. I am happy. I don't know who she is. I don't care. Next up is Tana Mongeau. At least she's not wearing a curtain this time. That's great. Her face looks really good. You know, I don't know much about makeup or faces or plastic surgery, but face looks great. The dress, it's a bit uncomfortable. Like, why is that black band around your waist like that? Because it's not helpful at all, because it draws your eye there and then you go down and you're like, oh no, what else is happening with this dress? It's just not a great Tana dress. Also, you don't need to wear the Gucci monogram bag and your Balenciaga knockoff shoes. Don't wear those either, please. Thank you. And if they are actually Balenciaga, I genuinely don't care. Yeah, this like Revolve Fashion Nova dress, it can go. It's good. You can take it. Next up is Trevor Moran. Sister needs help. She needs sister saving. She needs sister solitude. She needs a sister silhouette. The Calvin Klein top, and like these are like the Macy's ones. Don't get me wrong, I like Macy's. I just don't like Calvin Klein underwear shitty branding like on a tank top for no reason. And then this skirt, I don't know what it is. It's like Bob the Builder's tool belt. Yeah. And the shoes, I don't know. I don't care. Next up is Trisha Paytas, and honestly the only reason I'm talking about Trisha Paytas is because you spent how much on that Balenciaga t-shirt, which you turned into a shirt dress, and then you wear that. You should have saved the money on the Balenciaga t-shirt, shirt, and I don't know, spent some money on this. I'm gonna do like a crying mukbang about Trisha Paytas' wardrobe one day. That's a video idea and a half, isn't it? I was gonna talk about one of the Try Guys, but then I realized I don't care about them, so yeah, no. Yeah, I'll be really honest, this whole Streamies thing was awful. I hated making this video. It makes me feel uncomfortable still. So please let me know what look you hated the most. I mean, if you have multiple, I'm not shocked. I'll see you guys in the next video, and TTYL.